Hi, Mentos, come here.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wait, where the fuck's Louis? Not the fucking Louis, bro.
He had to go bed. Something like popped up happened. You know, not really in his control.
Is Amika online? Ah! You know, okay, so Mentos, when you here's the thing, right? You asked me if I'm happy with the gang, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's my issue anymore, man. My issue is it needs to be for a long time now. Somebody has needed to fucking step up to fill the gaps, right? And more often than not, it's not really about leadership, convoy leading, doing this, doing that. It's just somebody that can actually like get us results. So enabling you to do that is something that I actually want you to do, but it depends on whether or not what you're doing is actually going to help the gang, you know. So if you think that it can make us better and not so, because I don't want to be this toothless tiger that we are right now. Okay, it's not good. It's not good because the only thing saving us is just a bunch of reputations from the past, relationships that we have with individuals that lead gangs and whatnot. You know, otherwise we'd just be fucking getting flatlined and just shat on. So if you want to do something, that's fine, but you need to understand that you might get a bit of blowback as well. You need to be able to fucking take it, you know?
Well, like, I don't really like the way my stance to this. I don't really mind being like this. Is what if you don't mind? Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Well,
Anyway, this gang is. I'm fine with
I
it. You
know. I'm just saying, like,
I'm past the point of like trying to will it into what I want it to be. I'm just gonna let it be what it is and go with the flow. You know.
I mean, that's the problem though, right? It's not that anybody. I've always wanted somebody to do something about it. It's just that I wanted it to be done the right way. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. The Tic Tac way is not it. Tic Tac was simply friction. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to say this to say it, but not to fix it. What's the point of that? Then instead of waking up to a gang that has accepted its fate, I'm waking up to a gang that just hates each other, right? That's what I don't want. I don't want it to be like, oh my God, you suck.
Oh, that's where the motto comes from: suffer in silence.
Exactly.
That's
but the thing is, what's your plan?
I don't have it. I was just gonna chill out, dude. Just be here for the game
No,
whenever.
no, but you said earlier, you know, in a way that you wanted to do something, but you're not doing it because it might, like, you know, cause some issues like that. What kind of issues are you predicting?
I don't know. I feel like the only way, you know, we get teeth is to go out there and get the people, you know, who can help us with teeth, and then those guys are gonna take the spots of the older people who are already here, you know. That's like, and I don't want that to happen, you know. Like,
Maybe it needs to happen though.
like naturally, if you bring on people, right? Because we can't magically like us, you know, become stronger, right? Without finding motherfuckers who like can hold down with us, right? We can't just magically become like all of us just become better, you know. You can't expect like me to be fucking insane one day, or like fucking, you know, Winter's ability like already insane, but like, you know, you can't just expect us to become insane. But the thing is, if you like go out
Okay,
there, find a
okay.
new
So what you're
blood,
saying is you're not trying to kick anybody out or like make them feel like shit, but you just want to get some new blood, see if it helps solve some of our
yeah,
problems, right?
yeah, the problem with that is like I feel like to get that new blood, you'd have to do that, but I don't want to do that. You know, so it's like you're at a crossroads where you don't want to go either way, so you just end up in the middle, just standing there and chilling out, dude.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, It's like you're stuck. You know what the problem is, and you know how to solve it. But to
Okay.
solve it, you'd have to take
Here's a
drastic steps that you
yeah.
don't want to take.
Here's where I am standing. Okay, we can accept a slow death and do this and keep the status quo, right? But at the same time, I think that all these failures at combat or like bag tricks and shit like that, right, actually makes us depressed to the point of, you know, some people.
Me personally, I could give a fuck. Like I'm at that point where like I mean, bro, I don't need a bank truck to be doing shit. I can do shit. Fucking, I'll pull something out of my ass, bro. Like I don't give a fuck.
No, I get that, man. I get that. Okay. Well, I mean, like,
Can I make a crazy suggestion?
what is it?
Maybe I shouldn't say it, but mass blood out and bring in new people.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
Smalls,
you're
this is
you're
what
an
I
action.
meant. Suffer in silence, Smalls. Suffer in silence, dude.
Fuck, that got too out.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going back.
You're
to
Who we
suffering
blooding
too-
out?
You're suffering too
That's not up to
loudly,
me.
bro.
No,
Bro.
no. Who would you blood out?
I don't know, but a lot of racing going on.
Why?
I
Why?
don't think anyone done any racing today. To be
Wha-
fair. I think we've,
why
like,
you tryna-
done 3 races max or something?
But why are you trying to boom the racers? I don't get it. You blood them out. What do we have?
No, I was being a little sarcastic about the races, but I don't know. Maybe you need to shake things up, real crazy talk. I don't know.
Okay.
The people like the thing with the racing, right? You don't need 6 people to do a race, right? And this is what Louis was talking to me earlier about, where there have been times where it's just 2 of us pushing to do shit, and other people aren't on the same energy, and that's why a lot of people go and off and do stuff like racing, because you can go and do it with by yourself, and then you can interact with the other people that are racing, you know. Like if your own boys aren't trying to like be on the same energy as you, you know, there is something you can do on your own. And I think that's a main or like a big reason why quite a few of the people are racing.
I'm not saying I agree with Smalls or disagree with you, but I'm just gonna say, why are majority of the people in this gang the type of people who are not on that same energy of going to do things?
Well, that's because since the beginning of the gang, we were never a gang that was gonna be on that energy. That wasn't the point of this gang. So we've always recruited accordingly, you know? And there have been so many iterations, and we've needed this, that, or whatever that we recruited based on what we needed. We didn't recruit to be
I like
this
Jaden,
sort of
man, when he
gang that
makes
was trying
sense
to
like
become
this.
all of a sudden, you know?
I mean, yeah,
That's good
I agree with.
points.
I mean, I agree with you.
Like,
but
no,
also,
I get what you mean, because you know,
can't really,
it's
like-
shitty to be in the
can't
position
really-
we're in, but like
Yeah,
it's like a year and a half of build up that led to
we,
this.
we
you
can
know?
only really blame ourselves for the
Yeah, yeah,
position
yeah,
we're
exactly.
in.
Correct. I blame myself for a lot of it. I'm not even gonna lie. I've told you guys this already. And at the same time, I just told Louis earlier, I don't think I'm like solely responsible. It's kind of like to me, the recruitment that we did early on was fine for what we had. We had people that were decent enough that we could do anything that we wanted. Now it feels like we just need to shift, and maybe that wasn't announced in the right way. So I'll tell you guys this right now. We don't have to have a fucking massive meeting about this, because I don't think it matters if I'm talking to people about it, and I will tell them individually. I think that I want to have a gang that doesn't hate itself. Okay?
For us to do that, we have to know what we are. I'm gonna be honest. Like we have to know, like you know how gangs can be different, right? Like for example, right, ADMC are different from Manor, right? You understand that there's very different vibes and how they handle things. We have to know where we stand, and we can't be in this like questionable period of where we like everybody thinks differently of where we're trying to go. We have to know what direction this is going to and what we're trying to be.
No, I agree.
It's much
mean, like-
easier to be happy with yourself if you know that that's not the goals you're trying to achieve. And even if we're like a gang that doesn't have teeth, so and so, we can still go do stuff, but we can just have the mentality of
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
Listen.
Right?
I think that's where we're getting a little bit fucking confused, okay? It's not that we are a gang that is not knowing what I think we know exactly what we are, and we function well. The issue is that I said this to everybody, to Louis earlier, okay? When it comes to everything that we have, we're all half cooked. There's some that fuck with the casino, and there's some that fuck with magazines. There's some that fuck with jobs, and it's all like you can't really make something a focus, right? And it's impossible to just like, hey, Jaden, be interested in the casino today. You know what I mean? Hey, dude, why hasn't anybody done anything creative with the magazines and shit like that? You know, it's easy
Not
to just
that way,
say,
like that.
no.
don't mean
I know.
Direction like that. I mean direction in the general sense of like being cool and chilled out with the fact that we are not trying to be gang.
No.
That's
I
literally all
think
it is.
we are. We're already chill with that. But the thing is, I'm starting to see the drawbacks of it because we have people that are fucking. There's a majority of people, right? 7 to 8 that slam their faces on the wall every day and get clapped at a bank truck and they come back home depressed. So
So you
I,
gotta tell these people that no, don't be depressed if you get clapped. I've got
no. Hold on. Wait. I think you're not understanding me here. They don't complain about it.
Exactly, suffer in silence.
Okay, so that's the thing. There are people that are silent but not suffering. But if there are people suffering in silence, that's where the poison starts creeping in. Okay? So here it is, all right? If you want to be realistic with this, in terms of what we do on a daily, I think the magazine business, technically, mechanically is fine. I think the casino having 20 million is good. I think Tony's pushing business on his side as well. We still have the slime shack. I don't think we have problem doing the general shit. We have a problem with getting shit done for the people like getting active. Okay? So now the question is, right? I was about to say that ass crack. God damn it. The question is, do we still want to do bank trucks, counters, and cargo? Like just the four of you, yeah, the four of you right now. What do you guys want? Do you feel like
100%? Fuck yeah, man.
I'm
Yeah,
at,
of
like
course,
the way I
but-
look at this is I will go, but I don't mind
No.
not being successful. at
What
it.
do you
Like,
want to
I
do?
don't- I
other than be
I'll do
loyal to
them.
the gang? What do you
Listen.
enjoy doing?
What do I enjoy doing, bro? Right now, I legit just enjoy going around talking to people more than anything else. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's literally what I do all day. I just drive around in a van and talk to random people.
Okay. All right. Okay. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Meeting number fucking 90 goddamn 9, bro. Fuck. Every day, man. Every day. It's like I'm so wishy-washy. I want to fucking put myself in a goddamn washing machine.
Bro, I'm trying to spin the jewelry, man. What do you mean?
Fucking wishywashy.com. I'm going to buy that URL, man.
Well, if you like think of the way I see, like, I think it's obvious. I don't like losing, right? There's a reason.
Nobody does.
Yeah, I hate it, but I can get to a stage where I accept that that's how we are. But
Continuing
for
west,
me
Dorset Drive,
like,
left,
want to do
westbound,
banks,
Marathon.
for me to want to do those things,
The cop is on my
it
radio.
has to be a want to do them successfully. Like, it can't be a want to do them, like, and just like try, right? Because I'm down to just try and like do it half cooked, right? And not, do like try your like most, right? But that it's not really that I want to do that. It's just I'll do it. But if I had
Miraz.
the choice of do that or just go around and talk to people, I'd rather just go talk to people because that's like I know I can just do that, right?
Okay, that doesn't matter anymore. Nobody wants to hear your life story. Okay, boys, I'm gonna tell you right now what I want. Okay, I want a gang that makes me feel like I can go all in. You know, I want a gang that doesn't make me feel like yesterday was so like traumatic where I just knew people couldn't get away. In that whole group.
Oh, bro, I felt it too, man.
I'll
Bro,
be
I got
genuine
away
with you.
6 different times on my own, bro.
Genuinely, I felt like I was the only one that could get away from something. Like with Air One, with everything on me, like I felt like I was the only one capable of doing it in that moment. I don't want to feel like that. All right? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? I will drop all this mayoral wishy-washy waiting bullshit for a gang that can fucking handle itself. That's all it is. So if we need to begin recruiting, I think we have exhausted all the options in the gang. I think we've tried numerous times with the people that we have. I think we've tried to grow people, help them grow, and help them improve and shit like that. It's shit. So if we need to begin recruiting, Mentos, you know the terms, okay? You read my announcement, go with that, all right? So if they're not gonna, you know, have the requirements, then that doesn't cut it. So good luck. Hi boys, I'll talk to people like individually. I don't want to have another fucking meeting again. I'll just tell them like, you know, one by one. Hi Jaden, make sure Louis, Reggie knows like the direction, yeah?
Yeah. Go
Please,
all in.
for the love of God, my God, fuck Reggie,
And
bro.
making it a gang that you feel like you can go all in for.
Okay,
Sounds
well,
good.
Benji,
Exactly.
Are you okay with the fact that these new people are probably gonna push out a lot of other people, bro?
Well, they can push out people out over my dead body. I have to give the go ahead anyway. So what the fuck?
Yeah, but like in a mental, you know, way. Like obviously they're not gonna go to you and say like, oh, this and that, but they're like,
Listen,
people are not gonna- there's gonna be more people, they're gonna lose their
I'm
spots.
sorry, man. Like, it's time. Like, if it's small,
time,
as soon
it's
as
time. Yeah,
if small needs to
I'm
get
good
pushed
with
out,
that.
fuck it, bro. Who cares?
If it's time, it's time. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, bro, I don't care, but I'm just making
I'm
sure
fine
that
with
you're
that,
happy
too.
with the fact that that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm happy with that fact. That's no problem. All right,
All right.
all right. Let's go get it done then. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do. Let's see how this goes this next 2 weeks.